Hey guys, so I've just come to my hometown. It's a town called Dibrugarh in Assam. I'm also expecting some friends to join me for a road trip. So we're planning to go to Arunachal. So it's going to be fun. Yeah, do join me for this trip. Hey guys, so we're finally doing a road trip to Arunachal. So we're going to this beautiful small town called Roing. We are going from Assam, so we will be crossing the Brahmaputra as well. So there's this bridge after Sadia, which is called the Dhola Sadia Bridge, and it's supposed to be really pretty. We're really excited because pretty much everybody in Assam has been to the bridge except for us. We'll be staying in a jungle camp. And then the next day we'll be trying to do a road trip all the way to Myodia, and it will have some amazing views. So yeah, let's take a road trip to Arunachal. Okay, this is a quick trivia. So the bridge that we're gonna cross the Brahmaputra on, so that the Dhola Sadia Bridge. It's actually we just did some Wikipedia and we realized that this is the longest bridge in India.
So now we are almost there in Dhola. So Dhola is actually the village in it's like the northernmost part of Assam, and it's going to connect from Dhola to Sodia, which is on the other side. So and then from there onwards, it's connecting to Arunachal Pradesh. So now where we are in Dhola, so the landscape has changed, and it's leading on to the main bridge.
It's straight. I mean, you just can leave your hands off the steering, but although I do not recommend that. But it is that straight. The scenery is worth dying for, and this is an amazing place to be in. So we'll make a quick stop here and take some pictures.
So you're here right now at the starting point of the Dhola Sadia Bridge. It kind of starts from here. So the bridge is actually officially called as the Hudakantha Bhupen Hazarika Bridge because of his fondness for the river Brahmaputra. This particular part of the Brahmaputra is actually the Lohit river, which is actually a tributary of the main Brahmaputra. So it's kind of one of its widest points of the river. So this is a huge breadth of the river Brahmaputra. You can see the boatmen on the river. Now the water level is really low, so it's not looking as ferocious, but otherwise when it swells up in summer, it can get really big and wide and dangerously moving. In Myodia. So this is probably the northernmost town in Assam. So after we cross Sepakwa, we're going to reach the borders of Arunachal Pradesh, and we're going to enter from there. We have to do some formalities to get an inner line permit from there, which is like an inland visa system, so that they can keep a track of people who's going inside Arunachal and coming out of it. So now we're going to do the visa process. The first process is we have to go and get some Xerox copies of some forms and get our IDs photocopied, and then have to go to some office and give it.
Yeah, it says dial need service, Xerox as well.
Okay. So now we got the first phase of the ID. We got a photocopy done.
There on the other side you have Arunachal, this side you have Assam, and beach mein Gogo and me.
Take it out.
And so we are now officially allowed to
go inside
Arunachal. So we'll celebrate by having a little snack on the dhaba on the roadside, and let's see. This is the traditional Tamul pan, and this is what you put in your mouth and eat. It's a betel nut.
So now we're going to actually cross over to the border. It's fun. The moment we have entered inside Arunachal Pradesh, the geography is changing a little bit, but you see around is much different from what was there in the Assam part of it, and people have changed obviously, and the houses looks different now.
Yeah, you can see more of these
Stilt houses.
stilt houses
They're all
built on platforms. We are inside rowing, and like first initial thoughts is like it's a beautiful place, quite a change from all the things that we've seen during the trip. So we have reached the sunset point for rowing. So it's really beautiful. You have to look at this.
look at that.
Look at that. So this, I think during the rainy season, you can see the entire water flowing down. So it is really, really beautiful and pristine. So now we are actually doing some off-roading. So the road to the resort is still not complete. This is kind of a little bit of a nightmare.
Construction going on, they're cutting the
Yeah, they're literally cutting the
mountain. Oops. Well, I don't know about the car or him driving, but right now I'm scared because the roads are not there. Well, now it's okay, but yeah, we went through a rough patch. Literally.
So we've almost reached the resort. So the last 2-kilometer stretch was almost like doing an off-road with a small car, and now we are back to good roads. Yeah, it's like 4:50 p.m. and we are doing the twisties. I wish we had mountain bikes. They would have been amazing on this stretch of road.
Down from here. There's no way from here. Yeah, keep on left, so it says. So now we have found the way downhill. So we actually missed the turn. So we are going on this rocky pathway to the base camp.
Jesus Christ! How we have to come up tomorrow?
I don't know how we are going to drive up. He asked us what car are you guys driving. Imagine you go all the way down and then it's like something else. This is scary.
Are you sure we have to go down?
He told me you have to go down.
Oh, maybe he wanted me to stop there at the front and he'll drive us down.
Speak to him, na?
But it's slightly too late. We have already committed ourselves. Fuck. I think there is no way out. Are you sure he said go down?
I can see the camp very far from here.
Really?
Yeah, the people are talking.
Yeah, so we have...
We're reshooting this.
Yeah, we're reshooting this, take 2. So we have finally reached the resort. It's called Dibrugarh Valley Resort. So the last 1 kilometer was just like steep downhill and that to off-road, right? So and it was scary because it was dark. We had absolutely no visibility, and the footage.
And more than anything, we're just worried about how we're going to go uphill from
Yeah.
here. Yeah. They're still cooking the food. We can smell it. It smells pretty good.
Yeah. Plus, it's really quiet out here.
It's so quiet that if I think something, he can hear it. And yeah, the beer is very cheap in Arunachal.
Oh yeah.
So,
yeah. Travel tip: if you are traveling to Arunachal, make sure you stock up on a lot of alcohol from Arunachal because it's damn cheap.
Yeah, just don't drink while driving.
That's it. Good morning. So we had a good night's rest, and now it's the morning, and this is where we had the campsite, but we decided not to stay in the tents because we realized it will be very chilly or very cold, but the view is amazing. So I'm trying to walk up, trek up the hill to see if I can get a better view of the valley as well as the tent campsite. Yeah, maybe I'll try to walk up some more and see if I can get a better view. Woo! Look at the majestic mountains. Look at the soft golden light hitting the hilltops, making it glow. No wonder they say Arunachal is such a beautiful place. It's really virgin as of now, and I hope that it stays like this. And I mean, even if people do come here, they should be responsible to pick up after themselves and make sure that they leave the place as they saw it when they came. Now I'm heading back to camp to have some breakfast and start our trip to Myodia.
Early in the morning, we have woken up, went to take sunrise pictures. Now waiting for our breakfast here. The view now is from our breakfast table. It's like crazy amazing. So we are at the scary part now. We got back last night, but now we have to get up. So we got somebody else to do the thing for us. So we're just following the car. You should always get like big mountaineering cars when you come to these kind of places.
So we finally are like off to Myodia. So it was a very nice stay at like Dibrugarh Valley, the resort. So the roads ahead are going to be very tricky. It's going to be like full of mountain roads with like with a lot of rocks. So we have to be super careful about the way we drive.
So all the drivers have given us enough confidence that we can probably make it. I'm still not very convinced, but we'll see how it goes. And the roads are already very rocky. As you can see, it's like there. So apparently the turns are the tricky ones, where the cars might come from the opposite side and they come speeding. So we'll see how to take it.
I apologize for all the incessant honking, but that's the way it is on these mountain roads.
And as we are approaching Tiwari Gaon now, we have to figure out why is it called Tiwari Gaon, because Tiwari is a very North Indian sounding surname. So somebody must have come here and established this village here, so that's why it's called Tiwari Gaon. So we just saw a signboard that says do not disturb the bears. So there are like wild bears here.
Oh,
Really cool to see one. Yeah.
Yeah, so we made a pit stop at Tiwari Gaon. So this is a nice view of the valley. And so we have a very quaint store here. Didi is selling us some food and stuff. And so Didi's house is here, right here. So you can see a lot of the beer cans out here. Just like do a quick pit stop and then we'll move our asses all the way to Myodia.
We're like now 5 kilometers away from Myodia. It's like really scary. It's twisting and turning and everything. He's not allowed to look at it. But the roads are like really crazy.
Yeah, so we finally made it to the Myodia Pass, so which is at about a height of 2,655 meters. So we have reached a little ahead of the snowfalls, but nonetheless, there you can see there's still some snow-peaked mountains.
And this is where the Airtel 3G girl should be, because there's no network from
Absolutely.
anywhere.
Looks like we have a little bit of surprise. I mean, like our drive here was not totally wasted. I mean, like when we were expecting to see snow. Of course, we didn't see snowfall. But guess what? We have some amount of snow here. Look at this. Yeah. It's frozen dew, but like yeah, I'm like no, I'll take whatever is available. If there is no snow, this is snow for us. Yeah, so now we have seen the mountains, we have seen a little bit of snow as well. So now we will head back to town. It might not look like we are cold, but inside we're freezing. I mean, it's super cold out here.
Well, the leaves are frozen, so I'm sure it's like sub-zero temperature right now. So
Yeah, I know. Look at this.
see, this is actually a frozen leaf. Oh.
We just faced our actually our first roadblock. So there's some road construction going on, so they've actually cut down the entire hill to build way for the highway. Gubo is kind of a little desperate because he has no data.
This thing annoys me.
So we are finally back on the roads. So we had like stopped for almost an hour. I took a nice nap. The fact of the matter is now we are back on the road, and you can see it's very dusty. It's very it's like a nightmare. This is complete off-road and 4x4 territory. We are kind of a little out of place. Finally we finished the trek for some time, and now we are like on the smooth, silky twisties again. So we are here on the highway. So this is Highway Bazaar. बच्चा भी है।
अच्छा कौन है बच्चा? हम लोग का बच्चा नहीं है दे। कल एक बार कोला तोला। हाँ लोग भी देखो मन किसी में लामा।
नहीं लामा लामा।
हाँ लामा मन किसी में। Para mau kenyang dulu nih.
They had a good fun with me, so they are all saying that they are single women, so they want me to like choose one of them. But then of course I'm married, so that's not
you can
possible.
just get somebody from
Yeah, you can pick a wife from out of like while shopping for fruits and vegetables.
Daro ti putong yan, daro kakaulan.
So we have like finally finished our trip to Arunachal, and now we are back to where we want to go. There it is. So we just gave the paper, and we are visa free now.
So we are back at the Myodia bridge, and you can see that there's a sunset going there, and of course there's a person on the glider as well. So we're gonna take some photos, and like this would be like saying bye-bye to all this beautiful scenery out here. So as we say bye to this beautiful piece of engineering, there's also one piece of information that we'd like to share. So you know that this is it's a spot which is frequented by a lot of people, right, as for a picnic spot, and just come and like check it out. And this is what happens after that. Look at the amount of garbage they just leave behind. It is really shameful. Rest. I've been driving this car since like 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's like
Still like 3 hours more to Dibrugarh.
Okay guys, we have entered Dibrugarh, and like now it's time to wrap up this whole road trip with some parting thoughts. So first thought is that I'm really happy that we were able to find time to do this road trip. The second thing that I want to say is Arunachal is a beautiful place. I mean, the people, the culture, and the nature, man, that is an amazing place. The third thing that I really want to say is yeah, I just want to tell it to everybody around, whoever is watching this video, is please enjoy nature, but do try to clean up after yourself, pick up after yourself.
Well, it's been kind of overwhelming actually to go and see what's out there in Arunachal. It's like a feeble thing. We have always been wanting to go there, and it's amazing what you can see there. The mountains, the nature, the kind of roads there are right now, and it's amazing. It's just that it's become so accessible now. That's my main worry, that more people are going to go there and they're going to completely ruin it up. So anybody else who's trying to go there, make sure that you pass on the message that things gets cleaned up after you leave.
And maybe from Arunav, the pro tip would be carry some butt massage oil.
Yeah, or just get a cushion to sit on in the car. Okay, there we are. We have reached Dibrugarh, and this is Sokidingi, almost there.
Peace out.
Peace out. Have fun and do try this trip out. Oh, wait. Oh, there are mosquitoes here. Oh. Yeah.